What causes low self-esteem and how to raise that self-esteem is what I'm going to respond today in this video. So stay until the end and subscribe to this channel for more. So the first thing we need to know about self-esteem is that we actually start being raised with self-esteem when we are a child and with what our parents start to say to us. But I'm not going to say that it's our parents' fault that we have low self-esteem, because we all have low self-esteem in this world. We actually need to start observing and looking to our childhood and starting to notice what were these things that maybe our parents didn't like about us, because actually being a parent is a really difficult stuff. If we start to notice what happened in our childhood and in what way we were raised, we will be given the choice to forgive that and to actually start accepting all these things that our parents didn't like about us and that we shut it down. We are living in denial today. Society is always saying you have to be perfect, you have to be strong, you don't need to cry on all these things, and that's why we have anxiety and depression and comparison. But when we start to accept, to forgive our parents and to be our own parent, is when things start to change. So accepting all these imperfections that you have, because in these imperfections that you have is where your self-esteem is where your soul is part of you, is part of your experience here. You as a human being is imperfect, and we are here to learn, we are here to grow. And when we embrace all these imperfections, accept that and love that with all your heart, it's going to be easier to have relationships, to work, and not to be so hard on yourself and so hard with others. Because when we love our imperfections, we realize that it's only one of us in this world. It doesn't have another you in this world, it just have one. And you have qualities that I don't have and that other people don't have. So that is the main part of accepting who you are, all the imperfections, and giving that to the world will be like, freedom. So you will live life in a better way. I promise you that. And how can we raise that self-esteem is the last part of this video. So if you like it until here, subscribe to this channel, give a like, leave a comment that I really love to hear about you. So what is self-esteem? Is inherent worth. And when we start looking to our darkness, we start seeing the truth. And the truth is light. And when we accept that we have darkness inside of us too, we start accepting our wholeness. And when we start accepting our wholeness is when our self-esteem start being raised. And then we start feeling God inside of us, the divinity, the light, because we accept our own darkness, and that we are this wholeness. And this is really liberating. We can live in freedom when we have this. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe to this channel. And every Tuesdays I talk a little bit more about self-knowledge and consciousness. And I see you next week.